332 The Drop Radio. I just want to give a special, just a moment and show of appreciation, man, for, everybody out there that's, not afraid to turn over a new leaf and try to, see what's under here. There's order to everything. There's order to everything we do. You know what I'm saying? There's an order to the information that's been rolled out in these particular quote unquote end times. We're in clearly a time when things is going down in Syria. The puppet show is being played out fully. And we can just really sense it. You know what I'm saying? We know that this next generation and stuff that happens after this, it can't continue. It can't go down that way. So there's going to be a lot of, like the book of Daniel says, information being unsealed. There's going to be a lot of, knowledge running to and fro, not in a wayward way or a way that should confuse you or just, make you disgruntled, but in a way of like, oh, okay, I understand that. I can put that piece over here. I can add that to that. So, this special shout out is for, specifically for all the brothers and sisters in the Melanated True Earth plane, the MTEP room, my family, I'm not going to say Facebook family because, we're not built around this, imaginary technology that the Most High is using, obviously to connect us all right now. But, we're really family, man. This is real spiritual connection as we build, we're all, loving that. So, one of the things that, myself and, brother Silas Nehemiah, that good king, man, wanted to do with this particular room is to, really just make it a debate-free type of platform for us all to, just be okay to ask questions. The first program response you're going to get out of anybody is, you crazy, you this, you that, and you're going to get attacked. It's just like waking up, some religious folks, it's a spirit in them already. There's a spirit that actually comes with this ball earth. It's a religion. That's why they call globalists. They have to believe in gravity. They have to believe in this stuff. When it goes against all logic or, you got to literally turn your senses off to believe this. But when you're being brought, this stuff with your guard down as a child, I got to argue with my 5-year-old daughter about the earth being round and flat because she swears it's a ball. And I'm like, how do you know that? So you know that much at 5 years old. You believe it that thoroughly that you're going to go toe to toe with me on this thing. And that is the spirit right there. That's the USB. Once that's inserted, you got to really, it has to be a timing thing, man, when you're ready to stop spinning. You take a basketball or something and just spin it hella fast. Just spin that thing. Spin that sucker up, man. And you see, just imagine how much faster the earth must be traveling or spinning if it's going at 1,000 miles per hour. And we don't feel nothing. Why? Because of gravity? Well, okay, I assume gravity is supposed to be coming from the center of the earth then and pulling us in, but how does that keep us perfectly balanced? I can see why we'll be stuck to the floor, but so we're all just perfectly balanced. And you're telling me somebody on the other side of the world right now is upside down or right side up. This is logical. So you're telling me that you take a flight right now from Argentina in the southern hemisphere and you fly to the other side of the world. When does your plane flip around? Because on the other side of the world, the planes are upside down. That means that NASA should have all kind of pictures of planes being upside down and people being upside down on the other side of the world. A plane can't be right side up on the other side of the world. It's upside down. So it would have to be right side up on the other side of the world. So at what point did your plane magically flip over? Or is it a consciousness thing? Now we got to get into metaphysics. The Most High is simplistic about this. You don't have to do all that for the Most High to make sense. A flat earth makes sense. But if you want your ball, we can always give you your ball back. Maybe the universe is spherical. As a whole, the universe is a sphere. But not the earth, man. The earth land ain't bending around like the globe is saying. There is a circle or a dome that stretches like a tent. If you don't believe scriptures, we don't have to keep arguing with things that make sense. But logic, or being illogical, is how we start. And then we have to somehow flip over to the fact that if you want to stand on top of the ball, so imagine yourself back on the ball, get on that basketball. Just imagine a big basketball, all right? And you start to dig. You got a shovel, you start digging. And you keep digging, you go further and further, you're digging. You're standing on your feet, digging. You say, I'm going to go all the way through the ball. So you're on top of the ball, you're going to dig all the way through the center of the ball. Just imagine, just go with me, all right? Because it has to make sense to all of us as we understand what we're doing here. And we're dealing with logical things versus a spirit of disorientation, a spirit that's spinning around and flying in 70,000 miles per hour. They can't stand firm. You can't stand perfectly still like that. It doesn't work like that. So you're on the ball and you're digging down. At what point, because once you get to the other side of the ball, based on this ball model, you're coming up out the ground, right? I mean, you have to dig all the way through, and then you have to come up out the ground, right? It makes no sense for you to come out the other side feet first, right? Because you're coming out upside down over there. So at what point did you stop digging down and start digging up so you can dig out the ground on the other side of the ball? What, you have some consciousness shift while you were in the center of gravity that switched everything, and you said, all right, time to start digging up now? You don't have to make this stuff up. This ain't Santa Claus. That makes no sense. Use your senses. So I just want to give a shout out to my MTEP family, man, my Melanated True Earth plane, for standing firm, standing still. People don't understand how hard it is, man, you know what I'm saying? Because you got everybody with these programmed robotic emotions, and you got to deal with this while you really care about your family. And you're like, yo, stand firm. It's okay. You can stand firm. You're not spinning. You can look straight up, and you can imagine your father being right upstairs, walking to and fro on the vault that stretches, that dome that stretches. That curved dome. You want your curve? There it is. And your father's walking to and fro right above you right now. Right above everybody right now. So when he comes back, everybody's going to be able to just look up and see our father coming down. How can we do that on a ball? You could be on the other side and you looking up the other way, and I'm looking up the other way. Because up to you is there, and up to you is down to me, and up to me is down to you. So how we all going to see him come at the same time? It makes no sense, man. He's coming to us, and we're standing firm. So shout out to my MTEP family, Melanated True Earth plane. This is King Drop. I had to show y'all some love today. Tell y'all to keep pushing on. You know what I'm saying? We all got each other, and keep spreading truth, man. Because until you know, you know what I'm saying, until you stand still, and until you stand true, it's such a major part of the conscious puzzle, the consciousness puzzle. You want to be conscious. That's a major part of the puzzle if you know if the earth is round or flat. And it can't be both. So you can use science and NASA, and that's going to be the only source you cut the head off of that, because that's nothing but a serpent. And what else do you have? Images that are fake. So we are using our minds and our eyes, and I appreciate all y'all for, keeping me rocking every day. Much entertained, much amused, man, by all the, great, intellect and spirit in that room. So keep it up. I'll definitely be checking in and out, man, giving y'all some love, man. And of course, get at me, man. You already know what time it is. Open your eyes and remember, stay up, suit up, choose up. 432thedrop.com. This is your daily drop.